Infinite Tarot 888. This message is for Capricorn. Now, Capricorn, happy birthday to all my Capricorns. Look at this. Now, let's put it right here. Now, Capricorn, this is being recorded on the 26th. Some of you guys, this is your birthday season. This could be your birthday. But some of you guys could feel like betrayed, or this could have happened in the past. You had to go within and look, it rocked your world. And it could have been with somebody from your past. But let's get to this reading now, Capricorn. For a lot of you guys, either you or a particular person, this could be somebody from your past, or you could be in separation, because I got this push and pull back and forth. Someone trying to maybe even, what do they call it? Energetic, energetically tied to you. Or this could be somebody you have an energetic cord. But it's almost like I was feeling somebody wanted to hook onto you. This could be somebody from your past. Maybe they had too many options. They could have had a wandering eye. You might have called them out on their bullshit, and you might have felt like this person didn't love you. Look, upside down, and it closed out. You might have closed out the cycle, or they did towards you. Now, Capricorn, you could be dealing with fire sign. They could have a black cat, or this person just, was trying to keep their options open for a lot of you guys. That's what I'm hearing. It could be used. Now, for some of you guys, this pulls back and forth, you could have went through this 10 of wands, learning some lessons. This is, just grabbing your burdens, taking accountability, not putting that on somebody else. Now, some of you guys, don't lie, fuckers. Yes. You said, fuck. Fuck this Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or you could have that shit in your chart, shit. So, either way, you're walking back. For some of you guys, you got thrown to the wolves. Look, somebody could have manifested for you, and it was all because you might have called them out on their truth. And this person, look, could have something was going on with work and the money, either that or they were acá, and look, you might have been like, you know what, it's all right, I still got 2 cups, but you still had a mourn. Some of you guys, this could have been something you were healing from. For some of you guys, if you were leaving somebody, let's say you could have been already separated from a particular person, because look, the love card came out, and you could feel like somebody walked away from you. You're like, oh my God, like what happened? Like you left to be with somebody else, and you just feel like, man. And this could be something, maybe you thinking black magic or something. You want to know the truth. Look, because you were left out in the cold, you're like, man, I carried all these burdens, and maybe you could have been going through your spiritual awakening. You could have, at the end of the day, Capricorn, you said, you know what? Either you or your person took off. You took that leap of faith, and the dog's like, can I come with you? I don't know, right? Actually, he could be your spirit guide, and this brings you victory. Now, some of you guys, when they put you in this 10 of swords, it could have hurt you, and they thought they were on top of the world. But I'm just seeing that it's like you take this leap of faith. Yes, you overcome this heartbreak, and I'm feeling and I'm hearing it's almost like when you gave it to God, and it gave you this power, this emperor energy or empress energy, however it may be. Some of you guys, you have somebody, this could be a father figure too, or a mother figure, however you want to look at it, they could have broke your heart. They didn't want you to gain independence, or somebody to come towards you. This is your sign right here, Capricorn. This is you all dressed up con el pinche perico, right? Telling you this is you healing your inner child, looking good, smelling good. We don't know if you've got any clothes underneath, but we wanting to find out. Look at this. Somebody wants to come towards you. So if this, where are you at? Why are you hiding over here? Okay, it was like this, okay? So it's almost like you taking this leap of faith, you leaving it up to God. You did your inner work. Yeah, it could have messed with your ego a little bit. For some of you guys, this person is watching somebody come towards you. Coming towards you, and it's luck. But somebody, some of you guys, you're getting away. You have the 2 of wands. You have the world in your hands. And I think if this person was playing with you, Capricorn, this person was playing with you, playing these little BS games. And then over here with this caller unknown, it's almost like, how old are you? For some of you guys are like, who raised you? Yes. Fake texts and spam numbers. Like this is a particular person you could have been dealing with, Capricorn. Either they were dealing with you in this situation. Maybe after this 10 of swords, you could have, for some of you guys, you didn't help this person and they helped you. Fuckers. Are you serious? Look. The boom stick. This person, when you left them out in the cold, or they were left out in the cold, they were coming towards you. Look at this. They had no strength. They felt betrayed, and they closed the cycle, and they pushing forward. So if for some of you guys, this could, let me think. That's what I'm hearing. Let's see. Let me get this other deck over here. For some of you guys, look, just around the corner on a holiday. In less than for some of you guys, the person that's getting away from you, look, you could have been indecisive. Should I go towards them? Should I not? This person is answering the call of God. They're like, look, if this is on the other side of Capricorn, this could be somebody looking at you and say, man, you know what? This person didn't seek revenge, or you didn't seek revenge. You said, all right, let me keep it pushing forward. You go within, you heal, you had to go through a bunch of stuff. Here's your card. You could have been like, man, I thought this was my person, but they're kind of toxic, because some of you guys are dealing with somebody just like this, and they want to play this pool game back and forth. And if this person was playing games with you and you lost it all for this particular person, guess what? The devil's about to collect. This person is going to receive their karma. Some of you guys, because you didn't do them like they did you're getting away. Look, this fell down with the star. You walked away. Look, this person wanted you to chase them, to fight for them, and they were, this is a person that could have been toxic, Capricorn. This person could have been causing all these arguments when all you wanted was to give love and to celebrate. But nah, this fucker's like, after you cooked and cleaned, baby, shook your ass a little bit, and this person still could be dealing with the air sign, Aquarius, Libra or Gemini. But this person probably didn't even want to touch you or something. I don't know. I'm picking up on that. They could have been mad because somebody was coming towards you, and they're like, man, that easy? Like, you might have not put up a fight. And they got a little bit confused, or you're like, fuck it, I got other options. Capricorn, you said, I know God is going to have me. And you gave it to God. I don't think you seek revenge. Did they seek revenge? You thought about it. You juggled it back and forth. I'm hearing, yeah, I got people that could come right in and handle up. But you sat in this energy, or somebody seeing you like this, or you watching somebody like this. You could be moving towards a water sign, Capricorn. That is your 1-7. Your Cancer is your 1-7. The opposite. You're going to have to use your intuition. Some of you guys, you're all up in your head. You could have Pisces anywhere in your chart, but this is your intuition. You could be having people, it's like you're having to defend yourself for something. Your feelings, your stability. But some of you guys, you want this fucker to come towards you, he or she, okay? And if this person in the past could have been, all in, and you were playing back and forth, or they did this to you, look at this. The cards are going everywhere. They've healed. They're not going to chase you. Look, and this is Pinky Twin Flame right here. This could be a Scorpio, but it's almost like lost. One of you guys is going to heal, and this card fell over here. So yes, some of you guys could be all up in your head. It's almost like, Now, Capricorn, you could have got sick and tired. You're kind of over it, or your person could be like, I ain't going to chase. And there's nothing wrong, ladies, if you guys are chasing, because in reality, if you want this man, I don't care what any other person says, like, you let them come to you. If you really like this person, you're going to go after them. You're not going to let them go. If you know that's your connection. Some of you guys know. Some of you guys already had to steal this person for some reason. I'm picking that up. You could be a man or female. You could have stole this person, or they walked away, or some of you guys, you're fearing that since they walked away, the truth is going to come out. Some of you guys walk towards a air sign. Strong. This person could be strong-minded. Unless this is you or this is them, they're like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to sit on my throne. You want to come hang out with me? Orale, come towards me. Some of you guys, There could be a water sign. This is page energy. This is listening to your intuition. And look, moving forward, this is you. A la chingada, I'm hearing, and you're gonna get this 10 of cups. It's almost like God said, you know what? Just faith, trust, and you trust in your divine purpose. You're like, you know what? I know, God, you're gonna catch me. You're gonna catch me. Are you sure? If not, I mean, either way, if you don't make it, you'll be in His presence, is what I'm hearing. But you know, God keeps His word. It might not come when you want it, but you won't. You're thinking about all the times. It's almost like, God, why'd you let me go through these hard times? Why? Because you needed to take accountability. And you're like, accountability, yes, pinchy karmic lessons. You came here to learn these, but that bad? Because you're like, fuck, this shit really hurt. Like, you could be right now like, damn, I couldn't even hang out with nobody. All my family betrayed me. I didn't even get to eat tamales or nothing. I just watched them celebrate. And you're like, fuck you, fuckers. You're looking at them. You're like, all right. Watch when I come up. Some of you guys, is love. It's almost like, look, you could retaliate, but you're like, you know what? Nope, I'm holding. And some of you guys, Capricorn, I'm picking this up. Some of you guys are like, you're sitting against the tree, you're grounded, and the tree's pulling your energy, that negative energy, because you want them to come clean. And if this, you turn it upside down, olvídate. You'll manifest some crazy ass shit. You are the devil, is what I'm hearing. And that some of you guys, I got somebody on speed dial. Yes, it could be somebody that could bring this conflict, but now you're like, you know what? I'm going to give it to God just because I want to hold on to my spirit just because it's God. Yeah. Somebody wants to come in quick. So let's see. Let's get out of this energy. Some of you guys, it's just around the corner. And you could be like, around the corner for what? It's around the corner. Maybe hang out at the taco stand or something. I don't know. You're like, keep an eye out. Somebody's watching you. They could be watching you, overcome this heartbreak, being in this emperor energy, and they're steady watching you. They're like, man, Capricorn aged. Maybe you aged, but like fine wine or something. Look, you ain't moving. Some of you guys, you're not getting off your throne. You're like, oh, God told me to sit right here. If they once kicked you out of a home, it's like God brought you back. It's like, oh, no, get your ass back over there. And you're sitting on your throne. Yeah, they're spying on you. Look, they're spying on you. And it's almost, this is what's coming to you. It could have been this fire sign that wanted to take your shit, but this fire sign could have been trying to dominate. Capricorn, for some of you guys, you could be male, or if you're a male, this person could have demasculated you. Like, what the fuck? Like, out of nowhere. And God was telling you, you want to roll with me? You're like, yeah, okay. I'm going to show you some things, but you can't do nothing. And sure, and you said, yeah, and you trusted in God. And when they chucked your nuts off, you're like, what? You couldn't do nothing. You might have cried like a bitch because it's like, God, you couldn't protect. How are you going to protect yourself? God told you, hey, you ain't going to jeopardize this. Look, you're going to get your justice. For some of you guys, it could be, look, a Leo. Leo was the lines there, but it's upside down. This person, they were ruthless. It's almost like they took advantage of you. 14,444. It's like of your stability. You could have, yeah, the wheel closed, and look, you're moving forward. And now they're like this. Chingo, I lost Capricorn. Yes, indeed. Not all of you guys, because for some of you guys, look, you're showing up again. You're like, shit. I don't know, but they're sick and tired. You could be playing games. Some of you guys are having to go through divorce. Maybe you're afraid to divide your assets, or possibly your person's person. They're having difficulties. And you're like, man, I ain't trying to wait here. If something new comes, orale. You're sick and tired. Moving on. Some of you guys, you made that decision. If this is your person, you're leaving. There's too many power struggles. And I'm telling you, they could have been having different phones, different numbers. And you were like, man, I don't want to deal with that. As you should, man. 2025, we ain't got time for that. A lot of you guys, look, you're offering everything to God. It's almost like, God, what do you want me to do? With a little bit, it's going to go a long ways. And if you were left out in the cold, it's like God is giving you in stages, and you're very grateful. And if it's, God, when are you going to give me somebody else? And it's like next year is around the corner, but this might have happened like in 2020. Look at the year. You're like, finally, are you sure? It's 4 years later. You're like, man, I've learned a lot of lessons. Look. Festive season. This is your season, baby. It's not the right time. You're like, what? in a few weeks, you're like, man, as long as it's next year, I'm good. And it could be right around the corner. It could be around, New Year's. Or what's the next holiday? Valentine's? August. You're like, August? I'm telling you, some of you guys are dealing with a Leo. Now, it says stop waiting. It's going to take a while. For some of you guys, it says November. It could be somebody from November. Are you dealing with a Sagittarius or a Scorpio? It could be possibly, yeah. It's been taking you a while maybe to let this person go. Maybe you need to take a break, and it says this year. And then tomorrow, I don't know, maybe look, Capricorn, you might need to bust a move this year. Tomorrow, it came out. Man or woman, for some of you guys, this person could just leave. Some of you guys could be hiding your feelings. Let's see, what's the naked truth for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart? For some of you guys, this person or whoever you're dealing with could have been trying to destroy your I heard your life, your reputation or something. They're like, man, they probably did. It says, I'm planning a romantic date, or we can Netflix, chill like old times. I want to cook for you, no strings. This is something you're picking up. I don't know. Capricorn, you might be doing energetic chords, and this person could be getting, I heard, dangerously, like they want to communicate, but they want to Netflix and chill. You know what comes after that? Acá dice, I don't know, maybe your person whistles a lot. It says, do you still think about me? Do you still remember the tamales, the tacos, the way you cook? For some of you fuckers, this person left you. And they don't want to tell you how miserable they are. Do you still want me? This person could probably send you a dick pic, and it's like, and you're like, and if it's somebody new, you don't even know how that person, their ex, they're like, take them. It's almost like they wrapped a bow. They could have shined his head, maybe painted his hair. He's probably older as fuck, but so he could look good. In Capricorn, this could be you receiving somebody else's eggs. I heard. It says, do you still love me? I need to know if I should move on. I'm hurting. What did I say before this? For some of you guys, you're right there. I know. I'm not calling it. Somebody could be giving that advice. If you're a dude listening to this, some of you guys are like, man, I already did a lot, infinite. Fuck that. Fuck, I did this, and that. And when I was out in the cold, you might have helped this person I'm here. Yeah, you might have helped them. And then when it was your turn, they were turning a blind eye, right? That's what I'm hearing. It says right here, addictions clouded my visions. I'm trying to get my life together. So they're going to come with that BS. I don't know, Capricorn. I couldn't get to you like I wanted to because I'm still healing from my past. What did I tell you? They're still dealing with that person. And then Capricorn, this person talked a lot of shit about their ex. And then they're still over there. Oh, I'm still healing. When they were healing, this person could have been in jail. And then you're fucking healing the shit out. And then all of a sudden things change. I'm at a crossroads. Should I fight for this or move on? Relationships are a lot of work. If you're a male listening to this, this is a person that don't cook and clean. They might just, give you pinche chupilus. They fucking leave hickeys on your fucking balls. If you're a lady, this guy just leaves you hickeys down there too, man. He has you with your eyes rolling back, and you normally roll them out here. But damn, hasta el pinche chiquilito be licking. You're like, and it's hard for you to fucking say, I don't know if I should walk away from this person. Capricorn, this could be, I'm telling you, it says, I want a second chance. This could be you, and you already kicked this fucker out, and you're like, I don't know if I should let, Panchita over there to have her, la pinche güerita. No, you're like, I don't know. Or this could be somebody wanting to come back to you, and you're like, nope. And they can smell the food. It's almost like you do it on purpose. You open the door a little bit. ¿Qué quieres, cabrón? What you want? I left the pair of shoes. Nah, I already gave them to the fucking neighbor. You're like, fucker, those were my Stacey Adams, bitch. I don't know, for some just channeling it. But they want a second chance. Or maybe this is you. Not being with you is killing me. Yes. Especially if this person is older, they can't hang. And if guys, if your lady left you for some other guy young, no, hombre, that fucker is beating that shit up. The kid, she can't even sit down. And then she wants to come back to you. You're like, no, 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 vámonos. Some of you guys, if you're older and you're like, fuck, I'm finally free. Yes, you put in all your gold chains y a la pinche bar. Look, I want a second chance. I don't know if my family was going to accept you. That kind of BS, you know. Unless you guys were from the otro tambo, you know. And you know what that means. They were riding for the other team. How they're going to accept it. And then, come on, ya se volteó la pinche canica. That's what I'm picking up. So let's see. Sick and tired. You're like, for my ladies, like, you could really miss this guy. And you're mad at this particular person. Maybe this dude was gangster. Even if he's old, corajudo like a motherfucker, talk all kinds of shit. But I'm hearing you made him soft. Like, oh, you got to do this. And then he gets to how you want. And yeah, you don't want him no more because he ain't fucking all loud and everything. You changed them. How the hell? It says right here, gratitude. And the universe, God is telling you, what? Capricorn, what the hell's wrong with you? You might have changed them and you could feel ashamed. It's like, yeah, I did. Yes. And if you're a male, don't be paying attention and stay in your fucking masculine, but tone it down and, learn how to work with your feminine energy. And you're like, fuck, I just push me to the limit. Look, patience. Both of you guys, it's almost like the universe, however it may be, but you're learning patience. That push and pull for some of you guys. If this is a new person, this is somebody you're supposed to be. Therefore, maybe that was the person you were supposed to be with. And for whatever reason, I don't know, I'm hearing Los Cuatro. Maybe this could have been where both of you fuckers were married or something. If for some of you guys, this could be somebody that's like, you're going to Mexico, like another country for the holidays, and you have all this patience. It's like you want to open up, and then you're going to get there, and it's almost like, he's not Francisco no more. Se llama Francisca. Maybe he turned the other way, and you're like, fuck, and good thing you didn't, because you might have married him, got him papers. Y vámonos. And if you're a man, yeah, you could have married her, and when you came back, it looked like a guy, it just changed. For some of you guys, they just were playing around with somebody you knew in el pinche pueblo. Yes, for some of you guys, there's a lot of shame, there's patience. If this was here in the US, there's something about you just moving forward with bravery and saying, you know what, I'm not going to be a victim mindset. You know what, you're going to forgive, you're going to let go. You're like, are you sure you're down? Yes. Are you going to release all these attachments? Yes. Like, you guys could be dealing with somebody that had addictions when it comes to alcohol, maybe drugs, but a lot of you guys, you're finding out the traumas this person has been trying to heal. And it's almost like they're standing their ground. It could be a man, and it's like, you know what? If somebody passed away or just, it said 2020, that was around the epidemic, this person could have lost everything. And how could he could have been ashamed. He could have lost everything. And it's almost like, how do I get back on my feet? This person didn't want to be in this victim mindset, but this particular person or Capricorn, this is you. Healing, standing your ground. You're like, you know what? Hold on. I need to discover who the fuck I am. And this is part of your obligation, finding out who God created you to be, and you want to expand and you want this abundance. And it's almost like you've started to, answer the call that maybe they didn't believe you. They're like, Jesus talked to me, and they're like, who? Jesse or Jesus? No, yes, Jesus, pero God. They're like, no, hombre, you were fucked up. And you're like, nah, you stood your ground, and you did the work. And a lot of you guys, you let go of addictions. You went on a healing, and it's showing for a lot of you guys. It could have depleted you, and people are looking, and they're like, look at Capricorn over there. Hey, it's a miracle that fucker used to drink all day. Or if you were a lady, you used to be fucking, pinche, moving that nalgas, dancing. But you learned how to do self-love. You went within, and look, it's going to pay off. And you know what, Capricorn? Some of you guys have this shame and, oh, nobody's going to love me. And you're freaking crazy. There's a person that has done their self-love and they have a past. They're not innocent. None of us are. None of us. It's like God picks the most craziest fuckers, and you're the devil. But this person, they're brave. They know that you have healing to do. And there's something about you, Capricorn, or you towards this person that you're looking at God and you're like, God, are you sure this person is for me? And they're like, yeah, but he's fucking not healed. He's crazy. And fucker fucking does 3 or 4 rounds when he's crushing on you. And you're like, fuck, I can't handle it. If you're a woman, you're like, fuck, he's like, man. But you love it. And you're brave. For a lot of you guys, you don't give a shit what anybody thinks. You're taking charge. This person is somebody that's, it's almost like this person could be hiding, or you could, and it has something to do with shame. And you're realizing this person is like, I have a past, you have a past. From here to the future is what matters. And a lot of you guys, you don't understand. Maybe you don't want to be open. Maybe you feel scared to open up sexually or intimately, and it's this person has this patience. Or if this is a past person, this is how you feel. It's like, I want a fresh start. This person could caress you, and you could have had something that you were hiding. This person had a lot of gratitude. It's almost like, look, they whisper to your soul. It's almost like they love to devour you. Or this is a person that's coming towards you. This person could seem like their energy is everywhere. This is what you thought, but this person, look, this person would kiss every inch of you. Yes, even your crusty ass toes. They need a pedicure, by the way, I'm hearing. But this person is yes. And it's almost like, for my feelings, like, dude, she could be like going down on you, wanting to go like this, but this person, it's almost like an obligation. She'll go down on you because she loves you. She loves to see you pleased. Or it could be the other way around, and it's finding an inner peace, and she's praying like, fucker, could this fucker take a bath, shower, like put cologne down there or something? Yes, break free, because it's like, they're like, man, I'm grateful for this fucker. You hit it hard and everything, but damn, please take a little shower. And the whisper, there's a shame behind it. And it's, and I said this before the holidays, there's a thing that I was getting these messages from God. And it's almost like some of you guys you have this trauma when it comes to intimacy. There's something that you haven't spoken. You get into a relationship and you're afraid to open up. And it's almost like the universe is going to put you this person. And the first thing that you need to do is, before you just give it up, is be open. Hey, this is what I've been through. This is something I'm not just going to give my little mariposa, my little panecito, or even if it's a guy, like I tell women like, hey, I'm not just going to give you this little chilito. Just, I see, no, you got to work for it. But on the serious tip, a lot of you guys, you're leaving this shame. You're healing from it. And you're going to open up and you're going to say, you know what? I feel the unworthiness, like maybe something's wrong and maybe that trauma plays, and you're about to heal with this particular person, and you're going to see love in a different way. Yes. And it's going to be a miracle for some of you guys, because it's almost like you feel like you can't really enjoy it. It's something that your soul came here to overcome. And some of you guys are like, man, I didn't need to. How? It was hard. But this person's going to understand you. And once you let that incident go, because all of us have, we can't sit here and be, oh, mine was the worst. The simple thing is to see right through it, okay, and find that inner peace. Look, it might be a difficult road, but I'm telling you, when you give it to God and you forgive that person, when they see you happy, enjoying, there's an entity with those people. If you still see those people, maybe some of you guys are pissed because they never got dealt with. Like going to jail, it's almost like I'm picking this energy up. Some of you guys, your family's like, you're telling your family, why didn't you do anything? Maybe you're grown already. It could have been a relative, and that's bullshit. But you're going to heal. And the universe has a strategic plan. You just got to trust. you're gonna love and you're gonna love. And I'm telling you, when you open up and you honor yourself and you say, yes, this happened to me, how are you gonna treat it? It's almost like you're gonna be vulnerable. And look, love, the way you love is amazing. The enemy, the devil, uses people to try to destroy you loving again. So you could be bitter, you could hate men or hate women, and you still date them and fuck them, but you deal with them in a vulgar way. Some of you guys have went to, same sex, and it's the same bullshit. It's, the same. If you're a woman, it's hard for you to step into your feminine energy when that's where you need to be. And you're dealing with all this masculine energy, and you need to hold up and talk. Hey, this is your role, and this is my role. Are we moving this way? Because some, fine. We learn in relationships from my younger people listening, and for my older ones. When you heal, you don't understand how important it is for you to break that chain and help the younger generation, your nephews, your kids, and say, hey, don't. I had this conversation with my kids that I haven't seen them in a while. And that was the gift God gave me for Christmas. And I have to say it in a live, but the universe, God wants you to just look forward. Don't be stuck in this fear when it comes to intimacy, when it comes to anything. Be grounded and leave this victim mentality and just give it to God. Say, hey, God, I give you and I surrender, and be open. But use your intuition, your discernment. Don't want to label anybody, and pause. Always evolve and learn and love. And I can't say it any better. Look, some of you guys are going to really discover what forgiveness is. Forgiving, letting go, like really letting go and forgiving for yourself, most importantly, especially when it comes to love. And you're going to discover forgiveness in a very powerful way. Capricorn, this is your season. This is a transformation that you're going to make. You're going to speak up. For a lot of you guys, look, dependence, it's almost like it set you back, this situation. You were looking little lamb, like an innocent, and some of you guys have this innocent inner child, and it's attractive, and it could attract narcissists. It could attract people that want to take advantage, but no more. You're going to stand with this strong energy, and you're not going to attract that same low vibrational once you heal. Some of you guys are going to speak up. You're going to let people know what your boundaries are. You're going to stop self-doubting. Could I do this? Could I not? If you were playing back and forth with a particular person and you're listening to other people, you're not listening to your heart, you're fucking up. Speak up. Dependence. No, some of you guys, you could be dealing with somebody that still has to, mommy, what do you think? The fuck? And they're older. They need self-love, like victim, and trust yourself. So you guys could be in this, and it's going to bring you abundance in all areas, but it's going to require you being brave. And I'm going to read it for you. It says, you're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and the bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter than you do. I don't know, as I was reading that, some of you guys, you're feeling stuck. Somebody's afraid to come towards you because they know they cheated on you, and you know it who. And it could be fear, like if you know, and they are fucking regretting it. And some of you guys, you think that, and it isn't that. For some of you guys, wherever it resonates, it's just take a chance. It's time to step outside your comfort zone. The world is waiting for you to take a chance. When you do, you'll be rewarded with newfound confidence and enthusiasm, and you will begin to attract new results. And the last card, because stuck fear is over here. It says, have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet still, you must be exactly that, because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you've never imagined were possible. And man, I could tell you from experience, when you let go, when you forgive and you let go and you let God handle, when people try to do this betrayal bullshit, you're gonna look at things from a higher perspective. You're gonna say, you know what? That's supposed to hurt me. Maybe you will cry because of the person you had him on a pedestal. Oh, I can't believe my kin folks, my family would betray me, my sibling. Yeah, some of you guys, yes. And you're gonna release and you're gonna follow your passion. You're gonna be like, hey, if this is over, we're getting a divorce or you're leaving me. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not gonna be jealous. I'm not gonna be envious. You want to screw me over? You're gonna handle that shit with God, and you're gonna have these doors to open. I'm not gonna say it's not gonna hurt. It is gonna hurt, but you're not gonna. It's not gonna affect you in a way where you want to be vindictive. You're gonna release. You're gonna let go if you trust and you put your trust in God and you find that connection. You don't need to do these amarres de amor or love spells. No, let them go. Be open to receive you, and if you don't want them to leave you and you know you're slacking off, man or woman, at this point, pick up the pace. Follow your heart. Hey, you know what? I fucked up. I'm sorry, but let's not give up. And if they say no, take the high road and say, okay, I respect you. Cry alone with God where they don't see you because we all have feelings. But if they don't want to work it out, they've made their decision, let them go. Let them go. You don't own nobody. We don't own any person. God owns us. We're all their child. Let them experience. Because we're not all perfect. We all made mistakes. And jump in the flow, baby. And this is where you're like, all right, you gave it a shot and everything. Vámonos. They might leave you out and they might betray you in a way where they leave you with nothing. But guess what? They're going to have to pay for it. When you do good, good things come to you. And when you do bad, and bad things will come. It might take a little bit. But just let it go and you'll see. Release. Be brave enough to let go and trust God is what I'm hearing. Put it in the comments, baby. And follow your passion because some of you guys are going to be, you're going to be jumping straight into what? Your purpose, baby. And you're going to soar. And I could go on and on, but this is part of your 2025. This is what you got. You're going to reflect. You're going to, fuck. Some of you guys will be like, fuck, they fumbled the shit out of me. Yes, but some of you guys will be like, fuck, I fumbled the shit out of that person. And you know what? It's okay. You're like, you know what, God? I know I screwed up. I'll take accountability. And whatever else you have, if you're so kindly, with all your kindness and all your heart, bring me another person. And God's like, you sure you're not going to fuck it up? No, as long as his picker's just bigger. Pinches nalgotas are sexy or something. Or they could, some of you guys, you want somebody that can cook. Capricorns know how to cook. Not like Tauruses, but, you know, they there. All right, guys, hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment. And have Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. Happy birthday, and get ready, man. Let the past go. Look, stand your ground. And so what? Shame is of the devil. Let that shit go. Be courageous. You have a courageous heart. Now hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment.